All right, with those developments now coming across as far as the burial that is to take place, it is being said that it will happen close to his residence. This is a marked graveyard, which is being said as the grandfather and the grandparents of Asad are concerned, who are also buried in that same cemetery. And it is being said that Asad's burial will also happen there, but it remains to be seen if Atiq Ahmed may make it for his son's burial, because this was one of his demands, his request yesterday, that it was being raised when he came off to know of the news of his son being encountered by the UP STF. However, the required procedure that still needs to be followed, of the paperwork that still needs to be done, remains to be seen. What will happen after this? Will the mortal remains be handed over to the Prayagraj police, or will the family of Asad and Ghulam Mohammed come to claim the mortal remains of both of them who were encountered yesterday by the UP STF? Now, what is being said, those pictures coming in of Asad's grave that is being dug up close to his residence, is it also believed that his relatives, his other grandparents as well, who have been buried in the same cemetery, and he will also be laid to rest in the same graveyard. So those pictures that are coming in right now as the burial ceremony that will be taking place, but will remains to be seen who exactly will be doing it, because Amir, till now, has anyone either from the family of Asad or even when it comes to Ghulam Mohammed have come to claim the mortal remains of both of them, or not?
Well, so far now.
Amir, apologies. Amir, apologies. Right now, we just have to move on and get you another round of breaking up. This is with the related to this same breaking update, as the BJP is coming out to say that we will not spare any criminal. That is now being said by the BJP. We've seen the kind of the praises that were coming from the BJP side, and even when it comes to the UP Chief Minister on this kind of operation, the encounter that happened yesterday, when the police and the STA worked on a tip-off that they were getting ever since Asad and Ghulam Mohammed have been on the run, being one of the main accused in the Umesh murder case. Let's listen in to the BJP leader.
मैं पूरा स्पष्ट कर दूं, हमारी जीरो टॉलरेंस की नीति है। हम किसी भी अपराधी को नहीं बख्शेंगे, और अपराधियों के समर्थन में जो राजनीतिक दल खड़े हैं, प्रदेश की जनता ठीक से देख रही है, और इनको कभी भी माफ प्रदेश की जनता नहीं करेगी। ये मामला अदालत का है, और अदालत जो निर्णय देगी हम उसका पालन करेंगे, और पुलिस की तफ्तीश जो CRPC के तहत हो रही है, पूरे मामले को एक तथ्य इकट्ठा करके चार्जशीट दाखिल करेंगे अदालत में।
Amir, apologies for cutting you short. If you tell us exactly what would be the procedure now that will be followed.
Cases, bodies or mortal remains are handed over to the next of kin of the deceased. But in this case, this happens to be a unique case. In fact, a rare case at that, because all the close family members of the deceased are either absconding or they are inside jail. And that too in very, very sensitive cases, and which was why perhaps the court also denied Atiq Ahmed permission to attend the funeral of his son, because this definitely is a very, very sensitive issue. This is in the Atala, the Kasari-Masari area of old Prayagraj, wherein this burial is supposed to happen. And if Atiq was taken there or escorted by the police team to attend the funeral, this could have actually proved, perilous for the police as well, because Atiq has had a lot of influence in area, a lot of clout into that very area, and this particular graveyard where his son is going to be buried is just a few paces away from his residence in Kasari Masari area, and therefore quite clearly the court has denied permission to Atiq Ahmed or his brother to attend the funeral. Asad's mother, Shaista Parveen, also happens to be an accused into this Umesh murder case, and therefore she is reporting two of his elder brothers are lodged inside various jails. Other two are in a underage children, and therefore it seems that nobody from relatives of Atiq or Asad have actually come forward to accept the body or to perform the last rites for him, and therefore perhaps the police will have to find out some or neighbors from the Kasari Masari area itself to see to it that last rites are performed as per the family tradition. Also, they've chosen a graveyard wherein Atiq's father and mother are both buried. Therefore, this happens to be their family graveyard, and therefore all formalities are being taken care of by the police itself. Right now, we do know that early this morning, Asad's grave was actually dug up there, and in fact, since the postmortem took place late last night,
right,
into the wee hours of this morning itself, we do believe that by evening the body will be here from Jhansi, and then the mortal remains the last rites of the mortal remains will actually take place by evening.
All right, Ahmed, please do continue to stay with us. We'll talk about the politics also, but that's another aspect to what has transpired yesterday. But right now, let me straight away go across to आशुतोष, क्योंकि आशुतोष अभी जो तस्वीरें आ रही है, बताया जा रहा है जहां तक उसके ग्रेवयार्ड में उसकी जो कब्र खोदी जा रही है असद की और गुलाम मोहम्मद की, उसके आगे अब क्या कार्रवाई होने वाली है उसके बारे में जरा बताएं।
देखिए, इस वक्त मैं कसारी मसारी का जो कब्रिस्तान है वहां पर मौजूद हूं और यहां पर जो असद है, अतीक अहमद का तीसरा बेटा, उसे सुपुर्दे खाक करने की जो तैयारी है वो चल रही है। सबसे पहले मैं आपको तस्वीरें दिखा दूं, उसके बाद आगे की कार्रवाई के बारे में बताता हूं। देखिए, ये कब्र खोदी जा रही है और लगभग 5 घंटे से ये कब्र खोदी जा रही है और कहा यह जा रहा है कि अगले 1 या 2 घंटे इसमें और लग सकते हैं। अगर इस कब्र की बात करें तो 6 फीट ये लंबाई वाली कब्र है, इसकी जो चौड़ाई है लगभग 2.5 फीट है और जो गहराई है वो 8 फीट बताई जा रही है। अब इसी कब्र के ठीक बगल में जो अतीक अहमद के पिता हैं यानी फिरोज अहमद, उनकी भी कब्र है। देखिए, ये तस्वीरें हम दिखा रहे हैं कि ये फिरोज अहमद की कब्र है और इसके ठीक बगल में जो दूसरी कब्र है वो अतीक अहमद की माता का कब्र है। यानी दादा दादी के ठीक बगल में ही अतीक अहमद के जो तीसरे बेटे हैं असद, उनकी कब्र खोदी जा रही है। अब कहा यह जा रहा है, अगर कार्रवाई की बात करें तो अब बताया यह जा रहा है कि झांसी में जब अतीक अहमद के जो परिवार है उनको जो डेड बॉडी होगी वो एक तरीके से और इसके बाद उस बॉडी को यहां पर लाया जाएगा, अतीक अहमद के पैतृक आवास पे उससे रखा जाएगा और इसके बाद देर शाम या हो सकता है कि रात के वक्त जो जनाजा है वो यहां पर शुरू होगा, इसके बाद उनको सुपुर्दे खाक किया जाएगा। लेकिन इस दौरान अतीक अहमद के परिवार का कोई भी सदस्य नहीं रहेगा। सबसे बड़ी बात यही है कि एक पिता इतना, अतीक अहमद इतना अभागा है, उसका परिवार इतना अभागा है कि वो अपने बेटे के अंतिम जो सफर है, जो जनाजा है, उसमें भी शामिल नहीं हो सकता है, क्योंकि जो अतीक अहमद के वकील की ओर से साफ तौर पे ये स्पष्ट कर दिया गया है कि आज चूंकि कोर्ट बंद है, लिहाजा इस जनाजे में शामिल होने के लिए जो एक एप्लीकेशन थी मूव नहीं हो पाई है। और यही नहीं, जो शाइस्ता परवीन के बारे में ये कहा जा रहा था कि शायद संभव ये था कि
कहा जाता है वो शायद खुद से शामिल ना हो पाए अतीक अहमद, क्योंकि उसने कल बताया गया था जब उसको ये खबर मिली थी तो सबसे पहले उसने कहा था कि वो अपने बेटे के जनाजे में शामिल होना चाहता है। अब शायद वो ना हो पाए, नाउ दैट ही इज इन द पुलिस कस्टडी फॉर एटलीस्ट 4 days।